Hey, couple of people. That's not gonna work. Alright, hang on. Hey, there you go. So, hi, couple of people. How are you doing? Me, myself, and I here. The thought for today, the importance of communication. In my relationship with my wife, we've had some issues, some long-standing issues, and I keep being afraid of saying anything to her for fear of upsetting her. So anyhow, today, long story short, trying to think of how to say this diplomatically and politely without painting a picture that nobody else needs to see. Anyhow, so instead of just, like getting pissed off, being mad and angry all the time, was holding my wife in my arms, and I told her straight out exactly what I want and how I feel and what I need. And I was not angry about it, not upset about it, just straight out, this is, hey, you know what? This is what I need, She's like, well, what do you want me to do about it? Because we know what the issue is. And, she's like, basically, you know the situation. This is the way we are. This is the way things are. Well, what do you expect me to do about it? I'm like, just try. We've had an issue. We have not tried to resolve it. It's a personal issue, It's just like, it's been going on for 2 years. Over 2 years. What do you want me to do about it? Just try. Try what? Just try to do something about the issue. We're at a stalemate. She feels one way, I feel another. I want something, she wants nothing to do with it. So, how do you know if you don't want anything to do with that issue or with that situation if you're not willing to even try to see if maybe your feelings have changed about it? And I left it there, I did not getting mad, not getting upset, not getting worked up about it. It's just, I feel one way about a certain situation, you feel the exact opposite about the situation. We haven't tried to do anything about it. It's just, it's like, I wanted to go to the movies and she never wants to go to the movies. Well, how do you know you don't want to go to the movies if you haven't tried to go to the movies in the past 2 years? As an example. It's not the movies, because, well, that'd just be foolish. But it's something else. It's something in our personal life, anyhow. And, okay, before we stop, nobody knows what they're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be stopping. There we go. 4-way stops. Always a crapshoot. If the people know what they're doing or not. And you were in the wrong lane to be going where I'm going, anyhow. Stupid people alert. Well. Anyhow, so I feel better about the fact that we talked about it. It may be that absolutely nothing changes, but at least we communicated about our issues in a positive manner without getting into an argument or a fight or anybody's feelings getting hurt or anybody getting upset or anything. She knows what's bothering me. I know what's bothering her. We haven't done anything to resolve the issues, but at least we talked about it in a positive manner. And that's the positive effect of open, honest communication. If you're in a relationship with somebody, whether it's a friend, brother, sister, family member, significant other, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the case happens to be, if you don't have open, honest communication and don't feel that you can speak your mind openly and honestly and have a receptive person on the other hand then you need to do something about that. You need to have a conversation so that you can have that. Because you got to be able to speak your mind. And if something's bugging you and bugging you and bugging you and you don't talk about it, it's just going to fester and make things worse. And that will never improve the situation, because you're just going to feel resentment about it and get angry, and just it goes downhill. It's a nasty, slippery, negative slope that you don't want to be involved in. You got to have open, honest communication. And if you don't, then you got to have talk about it until you do. So anyhow, that's it, and we'll work later.